Hello, hello, and come in, everyone. Welcome to the Hush House Library, a place of secret and wonder, seated cliffside over the ocean on the island of Brancrug. The tea is brewed and ready to pour, so make yourself comfortable as we crack open the book of our adventure, peeling back the skin of the world to glimpse the hidden histories laying beneath. Okay, and the library is back open after we let things air out from a significant alchemical workshop session. I, however, don't remember where I put the iotic essence I ended up making. Not there. Oh, that's a cup of coffee. That is a log. Okay, so let's see. I think the big thing is getting into here, which requires 15 moon or 15 winter. Problem, of course, is getting in there. Three moon, three sky. That would be. Last chamber. I think I can get in there actually. We'll just talk to you. And then if we can't hire somebody. Uh, that is a potent fog. That is not a fog I'm familiar with. That's three moon and three knock. What? That's an opportunity I don't want to pass up. Now, if I could just remember if I had any crafting stations that used moon. You do. And then skills. This could potentially be my highest moon skill. I don't think there's a potential in that. I think this is my highest moon skill. At 3. Wolf Stories is about the same. However, nothing else is yielded from that. Knock is always an additional option. Different knock-based abilities add different effects after all. Or if I had a metal, I'll create an exotic alloy. Okay, that'll end up. No, that's different. That's different from the orichalcum one. have copper wire. Oh, it's just another way to make orichalcum. Can't say I'm... I don't know, I feel a little disappointed by that. How else put together anyways? It's not like getting hold of amethyst ampules are difficult. Nice. Eh. Edge and scale, not exactly what I'd want. Ecathree. Which of my skills have been assigned to you've been attuned to Shapt. I don't remember. Attuned to metal through illumination. Do I have anything that lets me evolve through illumination? Well, that's not gonna. No. Don't think I. Oh. Wait, that's Ithastry. Looking at the wrong thing. Oh, here we go. Evolve through illumination. Skill doesn't fit there. Winter, moth, and sky. Be pulled off. Maybe it's a little late in the day. I may be wasting money here. Which is fine. Yep, okay, that's just orichalcum. Alright. Ooh, flower. Do I have any winter associated flowers? I don't. I mean, I guess I do. I have this. I know somewhere around here I actually have a nope, you're not it. Don't want to use that. That cannot be. That is a huge bottle. Huh. Nope. I swear I had a more potent drink somewhere around here with winter tied to it. There you are. Good enough. I'd like to be able to get into there, but one thing at a time. Come near you. There we go. Okay, what have we done so far? Memory, beverage, cooperation, flowers, sustenance, and tool. Flowers, sustenance, and tool. You technically. No, you're wall art. But you're made of wood. Well, I mean, I guess there's that. Better than nothing. That'll get me in there. I got my half crown back. Excellent. All right, what do we got in? What am I supposed to do with this then? It's a circumstance, but it doesn't go here. What are you, sarcophagus? Moth or winter shree? You haven't been committed yet. Can I commit this? Let's see here. Omicusty or preservation? Metal, no. Observation, health. Maybe not. Oh, you've been attuned to Fet. However, that's evolved via Hushery. Hmm. Oh well. Alright, I was gonna check what skills I had tied to Hushery. Hushery, Hushery, Hushery. I need another Wisp if I want that. Which I'm not gonna be able to do yet. Hmm. Unfortunate. Oh well. Ooh, that would take some work to get into. Less work to get into those places. And then my collection of books. I wonder why I haven't gone through this one yet. Ah, what do we got? A little expensive, but we'll go for it. While we're at it, we should do that. Glassry and lightsmithing. Okay. Before I go deciding on where to go. Okay. And then I believe it was. I can't consider anything yet. Fortunately, I don't have any omens. Oh, shoot, I could have used that. Whoops. Oh well. I don't think I have Tool with Grail assigned to it. No matter. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get into anything at this point. Oops. Well, hang on. There we go. Okay. Blackened staff room. The same story as the yard below. Seared bones, blackened walls, furniture half consumed by fierce fire. But the room remains untouched. Oof. Don't really have any good ruse associated skills. Enduring reflection. I should be able to get that in the morning then. Staff room. Key hooks. What's this? Fixed in place. And also fixed in place. Okay. Cups of coffee. A nice little potted plant. Furnace. Cup of coffee. What concerns me is the number of freely available cups of like coffee and such laying around. Into the pantry with you. That's a different kind of marrow. Do I have a better moth skill? The answer is no. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll figure something out. There was one of these books that I did not solve. Inks of Revelation, Mystery Lantern. Well, we're currently working on this. There's a bit of memory. Okay. Ooh, I missed this. Okay, Epiphany, got it. Huh, a stolen secret. Interesting. But another moth-oriented skill. Wait, can I study multiple books at once? Now I wonder. Oh, I have been missing out on opportunities, haven't I? Yes, I believe I have. Well, this changes things. Right, Inks of Revelation. And then we'll go and put a Trist card in there because it's Moth. Because I could have also put Wisp in there, but you know. Now we have to figure out what we can do with this. I have so many skills. That's fine. If I add glass, I can resolve into a more potent lantern liquid, a precursor of the ink Chartan. Do I have any raffle again? No, you're particulate. That's iotic essence. Hang on, let's make a batch of Reflegan. And then realize I used up my only oops. Oh well, I guess that'll be for tomorrow. Meadow, let's see here. Well, let's just try to earn some coin. Hang on, tool. Yes, this creepy thing. I'm looking at the wrong table. I could lay my hands on suitable ink. Oh, that's Yugal. Whoops. I need ink. Or not ink. I need... Okay, Reflegan is pigment. I now realize I probably could have used that. Oh well, too late now. Where did I pull the satisfaction card? I cannot remember for the life of me. There we go. Have any more potent grail? No. This is my highest. Hang on. Making a determination is first. It requires no less than a and 20 of a power aspect. Okay, that's going to take a hot minute. Oh dear, I need to work on my grail. A lot. Okay, of these books, I do believe I had another. Yes, okay, Mystery Moon. with ink or a tool. Catwink. That is ink. Ooh, storm. Always pleasant to have around. Alright, alchemy. Inks of Revelation. If I add glass, I can resolve to a more potent lantern liquid precursor. Well, let's get that going then. Oh, whoops, looking at the wrong thing. Never mind that then. Evolve via illumination. Have I anything else of that nature? Not unlocked at the very least. Okay. We're working on that. We're working on that. I think I just got an opportunity here. No? Oh, moon. Okay. Sure, why not? Satisfaction. Right, I just looked at that book. Well, I just feel silly now. Fear should give me a little something at least. Failing that, I have this book. I'm not sure I'll have the time. Nope, fear scale. So long as Numa doesn't show up. Oh. Yeah, that's a risk. Also, fear. Okay, that's not helpful. Nope, that's touch. Oh dear. Okay, we're still in fall. Satisfaction. Just trying to think. What else did I... What else could I possibly have that would have given me a memory with moon tied to it? That also gave fear. That's not helpful at all. No, that's not going to help. That's going to give me a memory of storm. And it's sunny. I was hoping for rain. Oh, I never read through this book. Oh, I did. It's just I need to use Fusin on it. Oops. I guess I could just pull the. I guess I could just use that card. And we'll see what this pulls first. And that pulls a memory of storm. Unfortunate. Not the worst. That is not a memory, that is a circumstance. Wait. One of these helped. If I'm not mistaken. Speak a language I don't know. Sanskrit, Vak. I speak Vak. Yeah, it's right there. As do I. Understands Phygrian, as do I. Understands Greek. Okay. Oh, he can have that book to study. There we go. Actually, if I do that again, I've got time to pull that off again. And then use fettuccine card. Okay, managed to pull that off pretty effectively. Into a 4th level card. Boss score preservation. Let's see here. Preservation would give me another health. Boss would give me another. You know what? I think I'm going to line this with Bosk. Give me another one of those. Now that is my most potent moon skill. If only I had a place to assign it. Or a decent crafting station that used moon, I should say. Well, there's the telescope. There is always the telescope. And then there's also always a good bit of hail. Ooh, hang on. Edge. Do I have a rating desk that uses edge? This one. Okay, cool. We can read that book. Alright, found parable. Throw this back in here. See if I pronounce these invocations over an egg, it'll hatch into something silvery and mischievous. Huh. Are you something silvery and mischievous? Yeah, I think you might be the silvery and mischievous. You need to be fed. Why am I still holding on to this? There's something I can do with this. Not with this, no. Add a liquid. Are you not a liquid? Oh. That's probably going to yield the same thing. Or if I had glass, I could make a more potent recipe. Finally, a use for all this sand. Oh, that's just going to make me another ichor vitreous. Well, never mind all that then. Egg. Feed that guy so he's no longer grumpy. Disciplines of the hammer. Hmm. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any metals that really give any edge, or for that matter, stone. Actually, I don't think I have any stone left. Oh well. Huh, that counts as fuel. Would be a silly thing to burn in that, though. Oh well. Alright, you're subdue. Okay, that's just going to yield me an old moment. Or if I chase aside an egg, it'll hatch something. Yep, same thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuss with it. Actually, what are these things here? Interesting. I'll worry about that later. I think I went a little too far without I mean, I got 2 rooms open. I've got a few new skills. It's a question of what can I do with it all? And the answer to that question is I don't know. I have an idea though. Let's see if we can't get someone in real quick. Rain. Okay, rain's not bad. Forge Lantern Sky, or yeah, Forge Lantern Sky. We can get in there if I hire her. I believe you gave me a yes, I think that gave me a foresight. Nope. One of these things did. And I will find it. Unfortunately, that's not a fuel. I know I do have a fuel. Where is it? Your fuel? You're all the fuel I really need, actually. Well, unless I wanted to get into smoke chamber. or the sealed cell. Warning, do not insert keys without first invoking adequate authorization. The key is in the staff room, but I shouldn't turn it without invoking powers to provide a reasonable facsimile of authorization. I'm sure that's probably fun. Memory regret. Close enough. In fact, this may be considered foreshadowing. Alright, knock knock. We're coming in. Whether we should or not. Oh boy. There's those bitter black salts. There they are. I have quite enough. Still not quite enough. To us it is permitted, to you it is not permitted. The motto of the Suppression Bureau. Union costly, it's known to be winter long, which is functionally an immortal. Ink and a tool. Bottle candle. Clear of paper. 77 days since the Kukrit was considered enough to soften the passions of the most unrepentant adept. After that, they were usually charged and tried in closed court, very occasionally released. Sometimes taken upstairs for one of Collar's experimental interviews. Half cell. A sign do not enter while safety measures are armed. Well, with this revelation, I will say we are unfortunately out of time. So while we go figure out what has happened in this cell, we will have to clear out the library for the day. An unfortunate matter, but I hope you understand. As the sun in rags comes to rest, so too must we close the book on our journey, for now within the walls of Hush House. Fret not, though. If you want to be notified of new adventures or be informed when I livestream, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you like my content, hit the like button. If you dislike my content, hit the dislike button. Both of these help me out more than you might realize. And if you have any thoughts, errant or otherwise, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. And until next time, ta-ta for now, and I hope you all have a good one.